presented by Raymond van Niekerk. It's a cheque for £2,500, a magnum of Veuve Clicquot champagne and an Investec medallion, and it goes to a man who's had a quite magnificent all-round game in this test match, with 7 wickets in the match and important runs in both innings. The Investec man of the match is Vernon Philander. Congratulations, you must be thrilled with your all-round contribution in this game.
Yeah, I just tried to stay calm and obviously just tried to contribute towards the team, and yeah, it came off.
Not easy to stay calm though at the end there. Graham Smith throws you the second new ball and all of a sudden things look very twitchy.
Yeah, I think, yeah, we always knew, obviously, just getting 2 balls in the right area would obviously do it for us, and, that's exactly what I tried to do, just to stay calm and get 2 in the right area. And yeah, they nicked them, so yeah.
What's the key though there, having absolute confidence in your method that it will stand up under pressure?
Yeah, I think, it's obviously come through all the hard work and all the prep, all the games that I've played in the past, and yeah, I mean, just to deliver on the big stage and make sure that you get it right on the day.
Enjoyed England, you enjoyed the conditions here. Was the period at Somerset good for you before the test series?
Yeah, I enjoyed Somerset. The wicket was obviously a bit more green and a bit more bouncy, obviously the start of the season. But yeah, I mean, it's, all in all, it was a good experience for me.
Seem to enjoy those left-handers, having those in your sights.
Oh, yeah.
Well done, great game for you. Investec man of the match, Vernon Philander. We've got 2 player of the series presentations to hand out. First of all, the England Investec player of the series gets a cheque for £4,000, a magnum of Veuve Clicquot champagne and an Investec medallion for a player who's just become an exceptionally consistent performer for England over the last few years, obviously in this series as well, and especially today. England's player of the series is Matt Prior. That just seemed tailor-made for you today, to have a go.
Yeah, it was sort of set up for that, wasn't it? It almost hurts more when you get that close. Just to not be able to get over the line in the end was very disappointing.
When you came out, did you think, well, if the game has gone, let's just give it a go, or did you always have faith in yourself and that lower middle order to get things close?
I don't think you ever think that, especially here at Lords. The wicket stays pretty good for all 5 days, and we knew the engine room were going to fire at some stage, so we're just waiting for that. Brody obviously came out, played beautifully. Johnny Bairstow again sort of started off for us, and we just try to carry on and take the game as deep as possible.
And what were you thinking when the ball went in the air, first of all, then it was caught, you were halfway to the pavilion, 3/4 of the way pavilion, then they said it was a no ball?
We're just waiting for that. Brody obviously came out, played beautifully. Johnny Bairstow again sort of started off for us, and we just try to carry on and take the game as deep as possible.
And what were you thinking when the ball went in the air, first of all, then it was caught, you were halfway to the pavilion, 3/4 of the way pavilion, then they said it was a no ball? Do you think it was your day then?
Strange few emotions, actually. You go through a whole lot of disappointment, then the excitement, and then you've got to sort of concentrate again. Yeah, at that stage I thought, well, maybe it is just my day, but it wasn't to be today.
Vernon got you out in the first innings with the second new ball. Was there any stage there when he took the second new ball tonight where you thought, I just got to rein myself in?
Well, Jeffrey Boycott came and spoke to me this morning and said, that new ball, you've got to leave it alone. And
good job you ignored him then.
It probably wasn't really the stage to be leaving those Channels balls. Obviously, well bowled Vernon, and I have to say congratulations to the South Africa team. I thought they played brilliantly all series.
Everybody would echo those sentiments. I'll just touch on a sore point, if I may. Obviously, England's catching hasn't quite been up to the usual standards in this series. Quite costly in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we all know we haven't been up to our standards of the field, and it's something that we've always prided ourselves on and worked very, very hard on. We've probably let that slip, and they always say catches win matches, and when we've put those vital catches down, and the batters have gone on to score big runs, and we're aware of that. back to the drawing board, back to a lot of hard work, and back to trying to get to number one in the world.
But you seem to be in quite magnificent form with the bat yourself. I mean, what now for you pushing forward? You feel you can get back into England's World 2020 side?
Oh, we'll see. I'd obviously love to be in that team. I think selected in the next couple of days. Who knows? We'll wait and see.
Made a good case today. Well played. England's player of the series, the Investec player of the series, Matt Prior. There's a South Africa player of the series as well. It's nominated by Andy Flower. It's presented by David Collier. It's also a cheque for £4,000, a Magnum of Veuve Clicquot champagne and an Investec medallion for a man who scored a triple hundred at the Oval and a Test match 100 here at Lord's. South Africa's Investec player of the series is Hashim Amla. You always seem like the calmest man out on a cricket field, but even you surely were starting to get a little twitchy tonight?
Yeah, you know, it was a close game. I think there were a few emotions running high, especially after the drama on the field. But fortunately, we had a lot of runs on the board, and you know, Vernon bowled fantastically to clinch it for us.
Moments at the end there, with the team having won and gone to the top of the world.
We always try and score runs in the winning cause, and I'm glad that this happened.
The 100 here obviously wasn't as big as the treble at the Oval, but the runs were equally vital in a lower scoring game.
Yeah, the wicket was good to bat on again. You know, it had its moments when the ball did a little bit, but you know, there was, because of the lower scoring nature of the game, smaller partnership kind of mattered a lot more, and fortunately we managed to scrap a bit and to get a good total. You know, so we just really chuffed that we got over the line.
Number 2, I think you are now in the world Test rankings, and number 1 in the ODI rankings. So you've come a long way.
Yeah, I'm not even the second best batsman in my team, so I don't think the rankings really matter too much. But I'm just glad to be doing well for the team.
You're going pretty well. Well done. The South African player of the series, Hashim Amla. Okay, we've got Investec medals to hand out to the England team, so if they could come up in batting order with the captain last, please. Firstly, Alistair Cook. Jonathan Trott. Ian Bell. James Taylor.